Welcome back to the American Legends Watch channel. Time for an unboxing here today of my long-awaited Formex Essence Space Gold that I pre-ordered a few months ago. Here it is. Alright, now, inner box, 1, 2, 3. Little tight, here we go. And, oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Look at that. Let's zoom in. Got some protective plastic on there, of course. Peel that up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That gold dial. Here's how you know they're really paying attention. This was supposed to be delivered yesterday, August 2nd. I wasn't here to sign for it. They've got the date wheel set for the right date, August 2nd. Wow. Okay, let's take it off the pillow. Take a look at this close. Here we go. Signed crown, very nice. Oh, they really did decorate that movement nicely. That's the elaborate grade of that movement. That's a Salida at the top of my head. Custom rotor, which is okay. Got some blued screws on it. That's unusual. Screws on the rotor. Very, very nicely polished. Very nicely polished. Now let's check out the suspension case. Oh yeah, there it is. Press the back of it and the whole thing, including the crown. So that's, you couldn't pull that off with the screw down crown, because the screw down crown would have to screw into the case. Let's take off the Dan Henry. Should be able to put this right on the wrist. A little tight. That on, and then that's a kind of a hidden point. Nice. Might take a little bit more off of that, but that really kind of blends in with my skin tone actually. Here in the summer, got a little bit of a tan. Zoom out a little. 39 millimeters, great size for me. That bracelet really does drape nicely. The finishing on here is really awesome. As advertised, these do punch above their weight. This was, you know, for a watch that's over $1,000, but the case itself, very, very nicely done. The suspension system, but that gold is the showstopper. That gold dial. Wow. Alright, so having worn the Formex Essence Space Gold out and about for a few days, here's some final thoughts for you. On the wrist, I really love the dial. The texture is just absolutely beautiful. I'll throw in some macro shots here, but you see even here, the gold on that meteorite is unlike anything I've ever had in the collection. Just want to stare at it on the wrist. It's so pretty. Very, very, very well done. Kudos to Formex for thinking of this, pulling it off. The color match date wheel, the matched bezel, or chapter ring, I should say. Really, really well done. The wearing experience really good on the wrist. It's got a nice presence. I wouldn't mind if it was maybe just a tad smaller, tad lighter on me, but overall it's a good size. I would say it wears a little bit more like a 40 than a 39. Let's take some quick measurements here. Across that bezel, it is about 38.6, but across the case, it's right at 39. But it does wear a little bit bigger than that. The smooth bezel, I think, tends to make any watch wear a little bit bigger. Thickness-wise, it is quite trim at 10.2, but again, it feels a little bit more substantial than that. The movement on the other side, clearly visible there through the see-through case back. The movement is, it's got some perlage on there, but you really have to catch the light just right to see it. The rotor that they put on there, the blued screws are a nice touch, but otherwise it's just kind of a plain polished steel. So not a whole lot to see there, but the see-through case back obviously didn't add much of any height at all. Got 30 days to decide whether I want to keep this or not. If I keep it longer than that, I'm sure I could flip it. It's such a pretty watch. I'm sure I wouldn't have any trouble finding someone who'd be interested in this on the used market. So again, with the wearing experience on the bracelet, that bracelet is very fluid, very well done. They're known for their kind of in-house bracelet work. I would prefer, however, to have some micro adjustments there. You get the pull-out extension, kind of a diver style, where it just kind of folds and clicks in. Some final thoughts. Still trying to decide whether I'm going to keep this in the collection or not. I've got 30 days with the return policy. Still have the sticker there on the back. But it's so pretty. It's such a beguiling dial. The only thing that I don't like about that dial is it does kind of blend in with my skin tone. I feel like it would work better like gold bracelets and watches famously do on darker skin tones than mine. But I like it. It's beautiful. But I have so many other watches. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Keeper or not? If you're interested in this, have any questions, we have to answer those again in the comments. But I guess I will leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video useful. You'd like to see more unboxings and special watches like this. Have fun out there. God bless. And I will see you in the next video.